Hi you guys, welcome to my channel, Game of Thrones, Oracle, and Tarot. Just before I get started, I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I am Pisces Sun, Libra Moon, Gemini Ascending, my midheaven is Aquarius. I have a lot of Pisces in my chart, my Mercury and my Venus. Sorry for the dogs barking. But very intuitive. I have a lot of mutable signs in my natal chart, which help me kind of absorb or pick up on how the collective energy is feeling and how certain other aspects are affecting people. So it took me a long time to figure that out. Trying to figure out how I was so unique to everyone else in the world. And it's just because I feel I'm an old soul, and I've had a lot of past experiences that have brought me to this moment, and I'm here to help heal and to help other people along their journey. And I'm also, still kind of figuring out my journey. So if you can see, I have a lot of tarot and oracle cards here. For some reason, I just picked up on it, and it was just something that totally had my attention, and I couldn't stop trying to study and learn about. So as I build my confidence up, I learned to figure out how I'm going to interpret and how I'm going to make a name for myself in this world. So this is what I am compelled to do. I also, with the oracle and tarot readings, can also kind of give you enlightenment on certain things that you can do as far as certain gem, crystal healing, and healing within yourself and within others, and chakra clearing. So this is all a journey, the unknown, the unexpected for us all. So you never know what you're going to get, but there's that excitement, and there's that that mustard seed of faith that keeps us in a positive vibration. And that's the whole aspect, the whole purpose, my whole mission is to help others raise their vibration and really get to know their true selves, and get that confirmation and understanding that they're not alone, because you're never really alone. Okay, so with that being said, this is my chess table, and I came up with Game of Thrones just because we have these energies we take on. You take on the bishop, the rook, the knight, the queen, the king energy of yourself. And the goal is in chess is to get a promotion to the other side, whether it be your pawns, your journeys, your challenges that get there and build strength through going through those challenges, aspects, and lessons, blessings, or if it's your actual lineman or your core self. Okay, so when I do these readings, I do divine masculine and divine feminine. And really, you're learning yourself before you can go in union with the other person. So, the other physical person, So you may be in union or getting to that union in spirit and in soul. And then that helps you become one within yourself so that you can actually take on another whole person as well. So, with that being said, just to tell you a little bit about my cards, I have Akashic or Akashic Tarot, kind of understanding where you come from or what your challenges are, what your life's purpose is. I do the Zodiac, Angel Answers, Life Purpose, prayers, blessings, romance. I pretty much got a little bit of everything. So I think that helps me stay well-rounded and able to guide you a little bit more, because I have invested a lot of time studying and money, of course, into being able to help other people. So this is also helping me in the process. So thank you for being here on this journey, and I will have to timestamp this for people that want to go fast forward. Okay, so today we're going to start out with your base, basically your your lineman, basically. So it's going to be your divine masculine and your feminine energies. And I'll just kind of show you how this plays out. All right, so we're going to start out with the Rider deck, of course, the OG deck. And we are going to do a divine masculine and feminine energy. So we're just going to get a collective energy from, I asked before, I've been shuffling these cards. I shuffle cards all morning, trying to just kind of pick up the energy and, you know, put the energy into the cards so that the cards help me interpret what I need to. So we've already asked for the question of divine, masculine, feminine. Who are we today? Who are we in this current energy right now? Of course, energy is fluid. Time is really not time. So we're just going to ask for people that are getting this message, seeing it now. What is the current energy, the line, position that the divine, masculine, and feminine are playing in this role, okay? So as above, so below, all right? So we're just going to go ahead and get that going. So that's divine, feminine, rook, masculine, feminine, masculine, feminine, masculine, feminine, masculine, okay? So now that we have those, then I also get an understanding of what are our challenges, upcoming messages, anything for on the position of that we are going through. What are the positions, inner, outer, you know, things that we need to work on, just anything and everything that our higher selves want us to know. So, yep. I'm gonna just go ahead and get those on there. And these are my vice versa tarot cards here that I'm getting ready to lay down. So, thank you for that. Okay. So we have some work to do at this moment, okay? So, you guys might not be able to see it. Let me see if this will help. I have the One of Cups energy here. That might be too bright. One of Cups energy. I have the Knight of Swords here. And this is an internal, okay. Let me just get my thing set up first. Okay, 3, that's internal. That's internal. Let's see here, he's there. This one's internal. Okay, and now let's turn over. Okay, so for the divine masculine, let's just start with the divine masculine. He's in a kink position. Divine masculine is kind of, when I see the 5 cups, this is kind of a hermit mode, kind of maybe not seeing the big picture, or maybe going within to see the big picture. The blockages I see are the 7 Pentacles and possibly this 3 of Cups energy. Let's see here. You are also possibly dealing with a Knight of Swords energy. So going within, you still have a trip. Maybe you have a trip to take. You're thinking about taking this trip. Maybe you don't have all the money or tools to take this trip, but it's somewhere you feel like you need to go, or you're regretting that you're not going to, okay? Next to you is because it's the divine masculine, so this could be the woman or the male, but you know, depending on where you are in your natal chart. Like today, I'm taking on more of the masculine energy, so this could resonate with me. So basically, hermit, you've been spending some time by yourself, kind of maybe taking in the alone time and self-reflecting, only because there's some self-reflection cards here above you that are kind of things that you need to face. So you have the Three of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so those are internal things you're dealing with. This Three of Cups energy is maybe you left a three-party situation or were dealing with a three-party situation. The Seven of Cups is energy here is you basically, I'm going to show you what the card looks like. So the Seven of Cups energy is sitting here looking at something, a dead tree, decorating a dead tree. So letting go of old beliefs, you know, closing out certain cycles here. This 3 and the 7 together kind of equal the 10. So something coming to an end in order for something else to start. There's this King of Swords energy here. This is also a major arcana card, and it's also sitting directly affecting your bishop. So this could be something that also affects the divine feminine and the love energy. So this is maybe some type of energy you're putting off. This is King of Staff energy, basically earth energy. I see reptilian. Maybe you're having some ego issues, the death of, so that you can become whole. Maybe these are things that you're working on. This is the divine masculine, okay? Also, some justice needing to be had with this card up in the reverse here. So I feel like there's some justice that you're maybe waiting on, or that's looming. And then you also have this 2 on the other side. But these 3 and this 2 on both sides of you, this divine feminine, equal your 5. So you have maybe around your counterpart, or maybe you are in a break from your divine feminine, okay? There's these 2 energies. You're both alone right now, both going in and reflecting with both these cards right next to each other. This is the divine masculine. This is the divine feminine energy, okay? Both by themselves, both looking over somewhere they want to be. Maybe they want to be in the same place and haven't yet got there. Maybe that's the destination, the destiny, but you're kind of, the destination is what you've kind of got to prepare for, okay? So the divine masculine, you in your love is this Knight of Swords energy. This could be someone younger that you are waiting maybe to get some type of message from, or this, maybe you like being around this energy because it's a direct effect. You're the King of Wands in reverse is the energy that in the love energy for the divine masculine. So maybe the King of Wands, again, there's some reptilian energy here too in the corner. You see that? So, and this is in the reverse. So you have everything, but you're feeling a little still like you don't. The King of Wands is the fire. You're not seeing the fire yet. Maybe you need some fire, some motivation, okay? And this is in the love of the masculine, okay? And then also in the masculine bishop, which is kind of your fixed energy, you've got the 6 of Cups in reverse, okay? So this could be, maybe you had someone from the past come with a reconciliation. There's a lot of wisdom that you had to go through learning this this behavior or this energy. So there's some wisdom you're learning that's in your bishop, your rising energy. So maybe that's something you're needing to work on. because it's not always straight ahead, but sometimes it's on the path. That's your bishop energy, and it's also kind of being affected by this King of Wands and this Knight of Swords energy here. Okay, so there's some type of newness. There's a lot of solo pictures here. So there's definitely the twin flames, if that's what you want to call them, or soulmates. They're definitely right now in separation. Both of them have a lot to offer, a lot of cups here to offer each other. But I see in the feminine Knight position, her love position, she's got this Ten of Swords energy that they're kind of directly dealing with. But then it starts over, because that 10 starts over to a Knight. Okay, so, and that's something that she's got to get over, is that Ten of Swords, and overcome this Knight, get to this Knight, or get over to this Knight energy, this Knight of Swords energy. Or there's also this energy here, which is like the Devil card, if you can see, but it's in reverse. So reflecting inside, needing to let a situation die, okay, because it's that 15. So there's the 10 here with this Ten of Swords energy, but then there's the 5, you know, on both sides of your divine masculine. So the death of something, okay, just letting old ways go. There's a lot of fire in this card. Could be dealing with a Leo. Maybe you need to let go of this Leo so that you can have your cups, or your air, or your earth energy here with your divine masculine. Divine masculine, let's see what else we have here. In your Rook position, which is your cardinal, you're also affected by letting a situation go, because you have that Devil card, and then you have this 7 in reverse, the 7 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so you have the 7 of Pentacles upright, but that's internal, so it's actually, it is reversed. And then you have the 7 of Cups in reverse. So your Pentacles, your money, and your love are in reverse right now, the 7. Okay, so maybe there needs to be a balance. There's all this good stuff, but there's also the unknown. It's like you don't know who your twin flame is, or the love you've wanted. You see that you have everything else, but there's, in that one cup is the unknown. So the 7 is the unknown and having faith, and 6 is balance. 7 is kind of like, whoa, the unknown, because it's like 6, you know what you got, you have harmony, you have balance, because you feel like you know things. But the 7 energy is the unknown, is the unexpected, the surprise. Okay, so maybe letting go of this Leo energy and just kind of saying whatever happens, happens, because it's a cardinal energy. Maybe picking up on more of your cardinal energies, which could be your Aries, Cancer, Libra, or Capricorn. Maybe, you know, encompassing one of those energies can help you get over this possible Leo or this fire energy here that is directly something you're going to have to deal with, and that's for the divine masculine. So divine masculine is, you know, still kind of up in their head a little bit, not knowing for sure who divine feminine is. And the divine feminine seems to possibly know, but wants some type of reassurance or confirmation, because you have this 2. It's like choices. Is it, do I believe it or do I not? What do I do? And you see there, this person is holding the globe, the world, and it's like kind of looking at it like, is this it? Is this the world? Is this what I want? Is this what I've been asking for? You know, is this really true? Is this really going to happen? So both people, I feel, are kind of like not sure. You're not sure. This Queen energy right next to this 6 energy is not, you know, but it's in the reverse. It's like, well, does this old person that came back from the past, is this person, this reconciliation, is this someone that I should be reconsidering, or is it this new energy here with this Page of Cups here? You know, you've got this energy here, could be dealing with a Pisces. You also have this King of Staff energy here, because you'd be dealing with an older person. Then you have this younger energy as well, because you have the 7, and then you have this sword, this night energy here. So you kind of both are just like, I don't know, whatever happens, happens. I gotta walk this path. I see the end result is where I want to be, and I see the harmony. I'm just not for sure how that gets there. Okay, but these two energies together equal 7. Okay, and the 7 is the unknown. Okay, so y'all don't know. No one knows. But in the meantime, you're just trying to make yourself whole and keep yourself balanced. Okay, so the feminine is dealing directly with this 4 of staff energy here, kind of guarded, ready for whatever, to take on this this 1 of Cup energy, this new, so ready to just start something new and go directly into something new, not wanting to be stagnant anymore. It's the divine feminine's energy here, not wanting to stand around anymore, kind of wanting to get something going, ready to have that cup run over, you know, ready to have that abundance, whether it be in your career or your home life. You're ready to go ahead and take steps towards that. The masculine, again, is just kind of not knowing, needs to directly face the devil of the death of letting something go, you know, just the unknown, and not knowing who you're supposed to be with or what job or whatnot. But there's a lot of wisdom in this picture, so it's like going within. And also the devil being in reverse is going within and seeing what no longer serves you anymore. Okay, because you've asked for abundance, you've asked for love, but is it the right love? Because everything else you have, you can have, you got everything you asked for, you can have. Okay, because you have this picture. But the unknown is like, ugh, did I wish for the wrong person for the wrong reasons? Okay, so just leaving it in divine's hands. And there's a lot of wisdom, there's a lot of gray in this picture. Okay, so it's just like, okay, well, let me just go ahead and have faith and see if what happens, you know, because everybody wants, you know, to get to the promotion. Everybody wants to like feel like they're winning or they're not losing something. And I don't see a lot of loss in this this reading. I just see a lot of maybe confusion, a lot of self-reflecting. This is a reflection card, reflection. So there's a lot of self-reflecting here, a lot of going within. Might need to meditate, ask for wisdom, because I see there's wisdom all around you. It's just, you just got to ask for it. Especially around the divine masculine, you can help your divine masculine. Maybe just sending love and peace and wisdom and compassion to your divine masculine, because he's got his back turned to the divine feminine right now. And the divine feminine sees this situation and really wants to help and wants divine masculine to see the bigger picture. I think the divine feminine has a better idea of who the divine masculine is more than the divine masculine. The divine masculine sees that he wants to be the provider, wants to bring some cups to the divine feminine, but isn't really sure of what response he's going to get, you know. And this is also not an easy path. This is not a path that the divine masculine is used to taking. You know, there's really no road that is already paved for the divine masculine. This is kind of really coming out of their shell and really just walking forward, movement forward, because right now we're sitting, you know, and in order for the king to make a move, he's gonna have to get off his arse, basically, and get to moving. So there's a lot of prayer, you know, forgiveness for a third party situation. Then there's a lot of just letting old stuff die, and then there's the going within and making sure that you know what steps to take towards the right person. But it looks like the divine feminine has taken a step towards the masculine, and the masculine may have taken a step back, or might have went into hermit mode, or taken a trip, or needs to take a trip to really reflect on where he wants to go. Okay, so the night energy, like I said, the love energy might be your mutable signs here. Is this King of Wands, and it was in the reverse. So like I said, the King of Wands is also needing to do some reflection. The green in this is the acceptance of something. Yellow is the doing, accepting and doing, and the orange is the appreciation. The red is being fearless and loving more. But there's the feeling and the smiling that's missing, you know. So really just appreciating the day, not just saying, okay, I have this, but really just, you know, sending out your ships, basically. You know, you got all this love, and what is it if you can't give it away? So the King of Wands has everything, but what is it if you don't have a queen on the board right now? You know, there's no actual queen card over here. So, you know, the king is the most important card on the table, but the queen is the most powerful. So maybe you're feeling like you're missing something, like there's something in lack that you're missing, okay? But there's this cup energy surrounding you. So there's a lot of wisdom, masculine, a lot of wisdom. So it's going within, not questioning yourself. The divine feminine, kind of the same thing. There's a lot of wisdom around the divine feminine. You know, maybe looking to your elders and seeing how their relationships work, kind of reflecting on your mother and your father's relationship too, and seeing how that may have affected you. There's a lot of internal working, and maybe getting out into nature, and because I see a lot of nature cards here. Petrified wood, water, the meditation, the levitating card. I see those all as things that the answer is in front of you if you just look. And with that being your love energy, is like this 10 is like, okay, what's done is done. You know, there's no more room. There's no room for an 11th sword there, okay? So now it's like being in the actual, because after night comes day again, okay? Day rises. So another day will happen. This is forgiveness. This is letting go of the past. This is what's done is done, healing, okay? So this is the divine feminine's energy that needs to heal, and that's directly with the double energy, Capricorn maybe. Let's see, you also have this sword and this water energy too. This could be a younger person in your life, maybe a sibling, water sign, someone that is tried to give you bad news or came with a bad offer and you didn't like it. So I see that energy. I also see this this Knight of Swords kind of also being directly around you. And he's got his sword, and you're wondering, well, is this going to be another bad situation? And no, I just think you need to be optimistic about things, okay? Because you only see one side of the situation. The other side could be could bring you exactly what you wanted. You know, this energy here, he's not trying to fight. He's just protecting himself. So, you know, he's got his back to the situation. You got your back down on the situation. So really, y'all have more in common than you think. Okay, so this could be reaching out, having a heart-to-heart with a divine masculine, or trying to really get to know somebody and see if they have the qualities you're looking for, and just stop assuming and stop being in your head about what another person wants, because you just never know, you know, because both your backs are like turns, okay? And that's really the consistent energy that I'm seeing throughout this reading, is that you don't know who this is. And then I pulled the Nine of Swords energy too. So this is another internal card, okay? So this could be both the divine masculine and both the divine feminine needing to let go. That's been the main theme in a lot of people's readings. This week is letting go, because we're almost to the end. 9 and 10, this 9 and 10 energy is like you're done. Things are coming to completion. This is the end of the month. We're going to be going on to yeah, look here, look, I just pulled the 8 of Swords. I mean, geesh. Let's not go backward, let's go forward. Let's go ahead and close out this cycle, people. This 8 also resonates to me for August coming up, okay? And this 8 of Swords energy is, this person looks like they're bound and tied, but they're really not. They just think they are. They can get out, okay? This is another internal energy. And feeling like you don't have options, but really you do. And once you see that your fears are actually your weapon. What you have here is fears. Your fears can actually be your weapon to help you. Okay, so this 8 of Swords energy is internal. It's needing to let go and let things die, because with death comes rebirth, okay? So I go more into these readings, you guys, but this is kind of just a touch of divine masculine, divine feminine. If you would like a personal reading, please let me know. I would love to give you about an hour or so reading, because I can really dig deep and see what and why a lot of these challenges are coming your way. And you know, prevention is better than a cure. If you understand, hey, this is on the agenda, what can I do that's going to help create the least amount of resistance to this situation? You know, the Tai Chi of it, you know, using the energy to work with you, not against you. So I've like I said, I've done a lot of studying and research. I'm forever doing this, and I'm just compelled to try and help people get to why situations are happening and why they're stuck. No one wants to stay stuck forever, okay? So let's go ahead and get a prayer from Archangel Michael. Just gonna see what kind of prayer, insight, answers, confirmation, or message can we get from Archangel Michael about this situation for divine masculine and feminines. Okay, all right, it says, lean on God and the angels for support. Dear God and angels, I give you this situation now, and completely I step out of the way and allow divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved. Okay, so letting divine timing tell you, you know, and just focusing on yourself. That's the best thing you can do right now with all these internal cards that I'm seeing, is the divine masculine and the divine feminine. If it's meant to be, it will be. And you know, a lot of us are searching and trying to get, ooh, that card jumped. It says make a commitment. Archangel Michael, as the angel of courage and confidence, I call upon you to lend me your strength. Allow me to commit to myself, my life, and my divine purpose. Please clearly guide me so I can fully open my heart to every experience. Okay? So open your heart up more. This is not the card of opening your heart up right now. Divine masculine. Divine feminine. This is keeping your heart open, keeping your mind open, keeping faith and optimistic, okay? But with all that sword energy, you know, definitely trying to let go of the past. Like, yeah, you're saying, oh, I want to be in love, but it's like, but then when love comes, you know, you're holding on and treating your exes, your nexus like your exes. It says honor and trust your feelings, okay? Archangel Michael, thank you for supporting, guiding, and protecting me as I listen to you and act upon my feelings. Help me understand, express my emotions with love. Okay, so yeah, everyone with these retrogrades and the full moon about to be here tomorrow, it's like we're all kind of just doing a lot of this self-reflecting, and a lot of it has to do with forgiveness. Okay, card jumped. Positive thoughts create positive results. So divine love and wisdom, I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person in every situation. So we're all connected, okay? So if you're not in union, it's for a reason. Everything's for a reason, everyone, you know? So I truly believe that everything in due time, and why rush? Why rush a good thing, you know? Rushing a good thing has, you know, easy come, easy go, right? So I hope this is resonating with you guys. And if you'd like a personal reading, like I said, just go ahead and leave me a comment. And you've created the situation. You have the power to change it. See? Everything can be fixable, mutable, you know, just depending on what energies you want to use off your chart, okay? So go ahead and look at your charts too, people, because this love energy definitely deals with your mutable signs. Your mutable signs are your Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces. See where they are, because your mutable connections or your mutable signs, that's the glue, I feel like, to connecting with your self, to your higher self, okay? So being able to connect using your Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces sign, I think are really going to help you. You're guarded and protected, and spend more time outdoors. So that message was probably directly to me, because I usually am out in nature, and I haven't been. I'm gonna go today. So I like to meditate outside, you guys, and it could be something we all need to do. It can also mean with being grounded and green. So whenever I see green or needing to get outside, it's needing to be grounded. Walk around barefoot, you know. Also being around wood, petrified wood, just certain elements of the earth, and just appreciating them too, you guys. If you can get out by the lake and just listen to the water and meditate to that, that's really relaxing as well. So pay attention to your dreams. Never stop dreaming, you guys, all right? Thank you for visiting. I'm gonna get off because I can go on forever and ever, all right? Love you lots. And again, if you'd like a personal reading or some type of healing, or if you just don't know what you need, you just want to talk, let me know. I'm here for you. Bye.